Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Manufa Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today we're taking a look at the one and only Hellboy. Guys, I'm so excited to do this unboxing and review because honestly, I didn't watch the movie, but I like this character. But before we start, if you want to get this figure or any other day one releases, make sure you check out Pop Collectibles, link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, boxing videos, figure previews, and now comparison videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, we came here to see Hellboy, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the packaging, and I have to tell you, this art box looks beautiful. We have the Hellboy logo in the front. This is the side of the box with the Hellboy logo there and some firing pattern looking very nice. This is the back with all the crescent warning, small pieces, do not eat it. This is the other side of the box with another Hellboy logo there. This is the bottom of the box with Hellboy. Last but not least, I'm going to show you the top of the box. Guess what? Hellboy. Alright, so let me open this up and take a better look at the figure and the accessories. And we have half of what insert art with the creative team. So this is the people who make this figure possible, so thank you for that. Now we have a bunch of accessories, starting with the crown, some fire effects, and of course the horns. We're gonna take a look at that in just a second, and of course the main actor of the video, Hellboy. So let me remove this, and guys, I have to tell you, I can smell the brand new Hot Toys, and you can see a bunch of hands, a bunch of accessories. Let me remove the plastic so we can take a better look at this beautiful figure. And I have to tell you, I really like the seamless body, bunch of hands, bunch of accessories. We have the guns with the bracelets, we have the stand, and we have the tail too. Damn. Alright, so we have a lot to talk about, guys, so stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So now let's take a closer look at the accessories. Alright guys, and here we have all the accessories, a bunch of accessories. So let's do this. We have the display base, very nice design on the top with the Hellboy name tag in the front, pretty much basic. This is the back of the base, and that's basically it for this piece. Moving up, we have a sword, we have a lightning effect. So starting with the sword, I kind of like the idea on this one, very dynamic as you can see, very nice paint application as well. You can see the handle with a kind of like a golden, like a really old golden color. You can see the translucent effect on the sword. Then we have this lightning, very nicely done, very orange as you can see, but I think it does look very good. Moving down, we have the horns. Obviously we cannot have Hellboy without the horns, and as you can see, very nicely done. And I'm going to show you how to put that on Hellboy. It's very easy actually. So you can see the design, very nicely done as well, some very good paint application, and that's basically it for the horns. Now moving down, we have this is actually pretty cool. We have the ponytails, and this here goes back in the head so you can put the crown. So you'll see the 5 pulses at the end, and I think it's very clever how they did it. Moving down, we have the 2 bracelets. It's a very plasticky material, but it does look very nice. If the camera focus, you can see some details there with some dark brown and some little patterns on the top, looking very good. And then this one here with the cross in the middle, so it does look very nice. I really like the design on this one. And that's basically it for these 2 bracelets. Let me take a breath. Now moving down, we have another accessory, and I think this is a what, like a transmitter or something like that. Guys, please correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen this movie. I kind of like this figure. So this is the bag with a small hook where you put it on the belt, so very easy to do as well. All right, we have the fire, we have the crown, which is this one here that looks very nice as well. Hard plastic, translucent, so I kind of like it. If you can find the little hole where you put the connector for the crown, you'll have really good eyes, because I couldn't find it at once. This is the fired effect, so it comes with 4 effects. It looks very nice. I guess this one will look very good when you do the sword pose, if you will, which I did at the end, so stay tuned for that as well. And then this last piece, which is another fire effect. We have a lot of fire here, a lot of fire. Well, hell, guess what? It's Hellboy. And then we have another fire effect right here as well. Basically pretty much the same. I'm just showing you everything, guys, because the purpose of this review is to show you everything, right? And the last 2 fire effects, which I'm just gonna keep quiet for a second because I'm really tired talking. Okay, more fire here, more fire there. Here we go. So that's the last fire effect. That's it. That's it for the fire. Finally, now we can move on to other accessories. So now moving on, we have the sword, and this is without the fire effect. So it does look very nice. I really like the paint application. It's kind of pointy on the top, so just be careful when you handle it. You don't want to get a cut or, you know, hole in your finger. This is the handle. Very nice paint application as well. And then we have the 2 guns, which I really like it. You can see here, one is more black and brown, the other one is more grayish color. So now it has a gimmick in the middle. You can actually roll and put the bullets, if we have bullets. We do have bullets actually on the belt of our friend Hellboy, and the handle, and this is the other side. Now the other gun, you can see a very nice paint application as well, with some weathering on the sides, and of course the handle, very nice. I kind of like this color as well. Then moving on, we have the tank top, black one with the logo in the middle that says Bureau of Paranormal Search and Defense. So it does look very nice. This is the back, very soft material. And you have these 2 buttons that you can take it out if you want, so you can put it on our friend Hellboy. Actually, research, I said search. So then we have the coat. Again, very nice weathering as well, very soft material. It is wired at the bottom. Yes, it is. So it's wired at the bottom, so you can do some dynamic poses, which is a huge plus. Now we have this logo here on the sleeves, on the top of the sleeves. You can see that there. And then we have the back of the coat with the opening there, so you can actually have the tail showing. This is the inside with some layers there, and of course the neck. So it does look very nice. The color rather. And we have a bunch of hands at the bottom. This is one of them, so I'm going to show you. There's no articulated hands. I would have wanted to be articulated. That actually would be really good, but I'm happy with this. One is a fist, the other one is to grab the sword, and then we have this hand with these details there, and I really like the paint application and the details. Looks very nice. This is the bottom, the top, and that's basically it for this one. And then I'm going to show you one with no design, and that's basically it for this hand. Kind of like a high five grabbing hand, whatever. And last but not least, we have some backdrop action here. So we have the Hellboy backdrop that came with this figure. I kind of like it. You can see some fire effect, which honestly I'm not going to use this because he would not fit on my shelf. And this is the back with this piece here where you put it on the side. And that's basically it for this awesome backdrop. Now let's take a look at the figure. Alright guys, and here we have Hellboy, and I have to tell you, very first impression is very positive. I really like the idea of the seamless body. I like the details on the belt, the pants, the paint application is just very well done. Now taking a closer look at the head sculpt, you can see all the details on the eyes, the chin, the hair, sculpted hair, which is going to limit the articulation, so you'll see that later. The horns, which you can actually remove, both of them, very easy to do. And that's basically it. Now moving to the side, you can see the ears, again sculpted hair, very nicely done as well. And of course the ponytail, the bun, you can actually take that out if you want, so you can put the crown holder, so that's good. Very easy to do, as you can see. Very nice paint application as well. And this is the other side, the profile of Hellboy, looking very, very nice. I really like how this looks. Now moving down, we have the body, which is seamless body, and I'm all for it. I think it does look very nice, very similar to the FISM feeling, I guess, this rubbery material, but it does look very, very good and durable. Now you can see here the gun holder, the details on the belt, very good attention to detail as well. We have the rosary here hanging in there, some bullets, and of course the pockets, which are closed. You cannot open them. You can see some weathering on the pants as well, and of course the arm. And I really like the details. Like I said before, I would have preferred to have articulated fingers, so I guess I was asking for too much, but they will be good though. Then we have this seamless arm there, and of course with the rest back. Then moving down, we can see the details on the pants, and of course the small boots, kind of looking funny, I guess, but it is one solid piece, and that's gonna limit the articulation, which we're gonna go over later, so stay tuned. Now this is the back of the figure. We have the tail in the middle. You can see very nicely done as well. Of course, the hairy details on the back and the detail on the belt. I really like the design overall. I think Hot Toys did a really, really good job with this figure. And that's basically it for Hellboy. Now let's do some articulation, shall we? So you can move the head up and down this much, and to the sides this much. Really limited because of the hair. Sculpted, that limits the articulation. That's a fact. Now you can lift the arm for about this much, maybe one click more. So that's basically all you can lift it. No bicep swivel. You can actually bend the elbow for about this much, and you can see the creases here. Be very careful. Don't leave it in extreme poses. Some wrist articulation on the hand, and that's basically it. Now for the torso, we have some swivel here. So some swivel, very decent, and some out crunch. So really not bad. Just be careful with the belt, so you don't wanna, break it. Now for the arm, you have this little bit of articulation, and of course the wrist articulation there on the hand. Now you can do a split for about this much, and absolutely not thighs articulation. You can bend the knee for about this much, not bad, and of course zero articulation on the feet because it is one solid piece, and that's a bummer. However, we have articulation on the tail. Yes, you can move it about 180 degrees, and then you can bend the tail about this much. Really not bad. I kind of like that idea. So it is wired inside, and that's basically it for the articulation of Hellboy. So now I'm gonna show you how to put the horns. Very easy to do. You just remove these two pieces. As you can see, this one here has like a L shape in here as well. So, and it has the L or R as well. So you will be able to know how to put that on. Really not that hard. Then you can take this out. Now the horns, the big horns here. So this one is the regular one. So that goes on this side here. So you just put it, just try to find the right orientation and push it gently. Boom. You have one horn installed. Maybe you can push it a bit further if you want. Now this one here with the L shape goes in here. So you just do the same thing. Find the place, push it, boom. The two horns installed, my friend, and it does look very nice though. Actually, I can push it a bit more. And that's basically it for the horns. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do next is show you with the alternative outfit. And then here we have Hellboy with the coat and of course the tank top, and it does look very nice. I kind of like this look as well. So as you can see here, you have this piece that you can put on the belt. I showed you that before. You just open this up and then just put it like so. Very easy to do. And then we have the coat, which it is wired. Now you can see the bracelet. So I'm just gonna like put some accessories here on the figure so you can kind of see the different outfit as well. Now it doesn't limit the articulation on the arm, so that's a good thing. Then we have here the wire piece, which I showed you earlier in the video, with a nice weathering at the bottom of the coat. So that's basically it for the look of this figure. And this is gonna take me to my final thoughts about this figure. Guys, I'm very, very happy with this figure. Yes, I know this is a one-off, but I have to tell you, the likeness, it is on point. I think this one looks very, very nice. Now, this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories, and as you can see, we have the crown, we have the sword, we have the guns, the the bracelets, the fire effect, different outfits like the jacket, the tank top. You know what? It comes with a bunch of accessories. So that right there, it is a good plus. So if you haven't get this figure yet, by all means you should pull the trigger. Now this figure is going for about 267, 280 bucks, which I think it is a decent price. Remember, this is a one-off figure, so don't wait, don't sit on it. Like, I know people sat on the Alita figure and then it was sold out. Now everyone wants to get it. I mean, not everyone, but a bunch of people wants to get it, including myself. Actually, I got it because you guys pushed me to, so thank you for that. So it is really your call, but I would definitely recommend to get this figure. I think it is a very nice representation of Hellboy, and because of that, my final score is 8 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway when we reach 1,000 members on our Facebook group 6 Scale Media, so make sure you become a member today. Also, follow me on Instagram, link also in the description below. And I want to give a shout out to my friend Easy Company Collectibles, Fabio from Fast Figures, and of course my boy Sergio from Jamai Toys. Thank you guys, you are awesome. And of course you, because without you, I would not be here. Thank you guys for that. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.